The first message we have is, I was testing you. This is a profound message, and it carries two significant meanings. The first message I'm receiving is that, even before you entered their life, your person was manifesting you, whether consciously or subconsciously. They were longing for a higher vibrational love, a connection that felt deeply fulfilling and aligned with their true desires. At the time, there was a significant gap between what they were experiencing in relationships and what they truly wanted. When you came into their life, they were caught off guard and began testing you, trying to determine if you were the person they had been praying for. They wanted to know if you could embody the qualities they had been seeking, someone who could offer them a safe space, emotional security, and clear, open communication. The second message embedded in this card is that, while they thought they were testing you, they were the ones being tested by the universe, by God, or by a higher power. It's almost as if the divine asked, are you truly ready for what you've been asking for? Imagine longing for a better job, a bigger house, or the perfect relationship. Then, when the opportunity presents itself, doubts creep in. Am I good enough for this? Is this what I really want? This is the energy your person found themselves in. While they believed they were assessing you, they were unknowingly questioning the very thing they had been manifesting. Their fears, insecurities, and doubts caused them to nitpick and dissect the connection, second-guessing what they had prayed for. As you interacted, your person began projecting these insecurities outward, creating tests for you to pass. However, you consistently showed up as the person they had envisioned. Every quality they desired in a partner was reflected in you. Despite this, their internal struggle made them run from the connection instead of embracing it, especially when they were triggered. You, Divine Feminine, approached these moments with emotional maturity. You wanted to talk through challenges, find solutions, and create harmony. But instead of matching your efforts, your person withdrew, overwhelmed by the depth of what they were experiencing. They mistook their own discomfort and fear for reasons to test you, all while missing the truth. They were being tested themselves. Now, with time and reflection, they're beginning to understand what happened. They're realizing that the tests they thought they were imposing on you were, in reality, lessons they needed to learn. They're acknowledging that they failed some of these tests, projecting their doubts onto you rather than facing their own vulnerabilities. The universe gave them exactly what they asked for, and they struggled to receive it. This realization is likely hitting them hard, as they now see that their fears held them back from embracing the love and connection they truly desired. The next message is, I can't hide from you. This message carries a profound sense of vulnerability. Divine Feminine, you challenged your person in ways they weren't used to. You didn't just accept their words or actions at face value, you called them out when their actions didn't align with their words. This level of accountability was unfamiliar to them, and it shook them. They realized that with you, they couldn't hide their true intentions. It's as if an awakening occurred within them. They began to understand that you were exactly what they had been asking for all along. Deep down, your person had always wanted a connection where they could be completely transparent, a space where they wouldn't have to mask their feelings or hide their true self. Subconsciously, they had been manifesting someone like you, someone who could see through the facade and connect with their authentic self. But when this connection was presented to them, when you entered their life, it frightened them. It's a classic case of wanting something so deeply, praying for it, and then doubting it when it finally arrives. They began to question if they deserved it. They questioned if it was truly real or good enough. In a way, they sabotaged themselves, tricking themselves out of accepting what they had been longing for. You were everything they had been asking for. At the time, however, their own fears and insecurities caused them to doubt what was right in front of them. They had been praying for a safe space, for someone with a gentle soul, someone understanding, spiritual, and with a higher perspective on life and love. And when you showed up embodying all of these qualities, they hesitated. It wasn't outright rejection, it was uncertainty. They questioned it, questioned themselves, and questioned whether they could meet the standard of what they had manifested. What they now want you to know is that you were right. You saw through them. You called them out when their actions didn't match their words, and they know now that you were holding them accountable in the way they needed. For some, they may have maintained a poker face, even making you feel as if you were overthinking or imagining things when you pointed out their inconsistencies. But the truth is, you were spot on. This masculine energy has come to terms with the fact that they cannot hide from you. Your connection is one where they are fully seen, fully known, and fully understood, and that both excites and terrifies them. They understand now that you were not only challenging them but also guiding them to grow into the version of themselves they needed to be to fully embrace this connection. The final message is, there's so much going on behind the scenes. This message reveals that your person is undergoing significant changes and upgrades, both spiritually and physically. There have been major shifts in their personal dynamics, as well as in the world around them. This energy feels aligned with the broader theme of transformation and alignment, where old things naturally fall away to make space for what we truly desire. It feels like your person is in a season of clearing and renewal. While they may be going through a lot behind the scenes, this doesn't carry a heavy or burdensome energy. In fact, there's a sense of relief and freedom, almost as though they are unshackling themselves from things that have weighed them down for a very long time. They may not be openly expressing this process, but divine feminine, you're likely able to sense it. Their energy is beginning to feel lighter, freer, and more expressive, signaling the profound internal changes they are experiencing. These shifts are part of a broader pattern of growth and alignment. Your person seems to be breaking cycles and clearing the path for what truly aligns with their heart and spirit. They may not yet feel ready to share the details of this journey with you, as I keep hearing the word complete. It's as though they have set a specific goal or level of completion they want to achieve before opening up to you. They don't want to present anything unfinished or unresolved. This speaks to their desire to approach you in a way that feels whole and intentional. While there's so much happening behind the scenes, the energy surrounding them is light, optimistic, and focused on renewal. It's as if a great weight has been lifted off their shoulders, allowing them to embrace this process of transformation. Reflecting on the earlier message, I was testing you, it becomes clear that these challenges were not only a test of your person's readiness, but also part of a divine plan. A higher power or the universe has been testing your person to determine whether they are truly prepared to receive what they've been manifesting. This process of clearing and growth is creating space for them to fully align with their desires. If you felt at times that their energy was uncertain or questioning, perhaps even projecting doubts onto you, this was a reflection of the internal tests they were facing. These projections weren't about you, but rather about their own journey of self-discovery and alignment. Now, your person is eager and excited to step into this new phase of their life. They're motivated to clear out anything that no longer serves them so they can fully embrace the love and connection they've been longing for. The path is being cleared for this new chapter, and they are actively working to become the version of themselves that can honor and nurture this connection. Divine Feminine, trust that everything happening behind the scenes is aligning for the highest good. Your person is undergoing a powerful transformation, one that will allow them to approach you with clarity, purpose, and the readiness to create something truly meaningful. If you don't forget, then write in the comments about how your day went. I will definitely read it. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget, like and subscribe channel.